All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com. If you want my advice about something, you want my opinion about something, write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. Also, if you like this content, please go to the video tab section of the YouTube channel. Click on a video that interests you. Watch it. Give me some feedback in the comments. I really appreciate that. So look, I just want to make this quick video. A woman went viral talking about her best friend who were married for about 10 years. She says that she divorced her husband because, honestly, the reason was because she was bored with being married to her husband. She said that he worked a lot. She was an at-home wife. She said that she would see other women that she know, women on social media, that it just seemed like they had spice in their life and things like that. And she just felt that she was bored. And he provided the bills, and she would say that we didn't really do it. We didn't hang out a lot. We didn't do a lot. He just worked and paid bills, and she was just bored. So she divorced her husband, right? She got out here in the dating field. Her friend who was telling the story, she said, she said, so how are you liking the dating market? How are you liking it? You having fun now? She said, fun is not the word. She said, I did not think it was gonna be like this. All these guys want to do is basically have fun, you know what I mean? And her friend was like, well, that's what you wanted to have fun, but yeah, but not like that. Like, it's just a lot of guys looking at me like just they just want to sleep with me. Now, her and her ex-husband, now they have kids together. So come to find out, her husband, they've been divorced for 3 years. Her husband moved on a year later. He's dating someone else now. They're engaged to get married. Her ex-husband and this new woman that he's talking to, that he's engaged with. Her friend who filed the divorce on with her husband, right? She just couldn't believe that he moved on. She told her friend, she said, I can't believe he moved on. And they don't even have kids together, but he's very accepting of her kids, and he's doing for her kids, and she doesn't work neither. He's providing for her. And she says, well, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody to be there for my kids as well, even though he's there for their kids together. But she looking for someone that she can depend on and could be a provider. But this is the thing, ladies, that woman had a provider with her husband, and so she's sick now that because her husband moved on. And this is why I want to tell my ladies in this video is that, ladies, you know, not everybody who watches my channel is single people. It's people who are in marriages who watch my channel, or engaged that watch my channel, right? And I just want to say that eventually relationships get boring, they get redundant. And I always say this in my videos. Marriage is work. It's not gonna be fun all the time. It's not gonna be good times all the time. It's gonna be bad times. It's gonna be times y'all can't stand each other. It's gonna be times y'all really, like, it could be really bad. But you pray. You remember that when you first got married, you remember your vows, you remember that you loved each other, and you try to work things out as much as possible. Ladies, I really want y'all to, because a new statistics has been showing that a lot of women these days have been divorcing their husbands, not because the husbands just pinpoint, like husbands, like they try to say all men cheat. A lot of these women are not saying that their husbands cheated. They're not saying that. They're not saying that they're being abused by their husbands. They're simply saying that they are boring. They are bored in their marriages. There's no excitement in their marriages. And so they move on. And let me say this. When you ladies, when you go through a divorce, right? It takes women. Do you know it takes women? Maybe if you can remarry again, it might take a woman 5 to 10 years later before she remarries again, versus a man who is marriage minded because he was just married. And if he's a decent guy, he got something going for himself, and he's marriage minded, it might take him a quarter of that time. He'll move on and be married again within 3 to 4 years. You know? So ladies are throwing away good marriages because you are looking what's going on in the world. You're looking at social media, you're seeing all these women going here, doing that, and they seem like they're having fun and they're dating and doing this and that, or somebody's paying you attention that's not your husband, giving you some extra attention, and you might want to explore that. You're like, well, damn, this person seemed exciting. So what if I leave my husband and try to, see what I'm missing out there? Now, I'm not saying if you leave, it's going to be impossible to find somebody. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying that it's going to be harder in today's dating market. This video is for ladies who are married, you engaged, you're in a long-term relationship with your man. I'm telling you is that, if you want to divorce for a reason. Physical abuse, you caught a disease. I'm just keeping it real. Infidelity happens sometimes. I'm not saying I'm excusing it, but find what the source of what's the reason for the infidelity. Try to go to counseling. I would never tell somebody to leave their marriage, man or women. I will never tell somebody to leave their marriage. I'ma just say that whatever you're going through, whatever happened, whatever it is, try to seek counseling first. And both of you gotta want to go to counseling. Both of you have to want the marriage. To say, hey, listen, we hit a snag in our marriage. We hit a rough patch. We need to work it out. I want to work on this. Both of you have to say that we need to work on this. If one person in it and the other person's not, then it's not gonna work. Both people have to be in it, right? But I just want my ladies to know is that grass ain't always green on the other side. That's an old saying, but it's a true saying. A lot of women are leaving their marriages, leaving long-term relationships, excuse me, because they feeling like they bored, like something is not enough. Like y'all seeing other things, you seeing other couples or other single women, and you are following this and feeling like this is what you need in your life. And especially if you with a good man. Everything is not gonna be like it was in the very beginning when y'all first met. Because women, because a lot of times, ladies, sometimes y'all ladies, if y'all can really hear yourself, y'all want so much stuff in one man. Y'all want, and not even just one man in a relationship. Some of this stuff, nobody can compete with that. You know what I mean? Nobody could compete with that. And if you got a good man, and I'm not talking about just a good man just paying the bills, because there are stories that there are brothers who just pay the bills and they do nothing else. They don't do nothing that they contribute to the household, within the household, with the kids, within doing anything in the household. They jump, well, I just pay bills, you got everything else. Everything else is on you. I'm saying, that don't necessarily make a man a good man because he just provides, is what I'm trying to say. It has to be overall qualities that makes that man a good man, besides just providing. So what's the point if a man's providing but he treating you like shit, but he paying all the bills? He don't respect you, but he paying all the bills. You get what I'm saying? You gotta look at a man's overall character. So this message goes to those ladies. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. One love. I'm out.